Alright, in the first two questions in homework 1, we're looking at where the square root is defined for real numbers. So we know that the square root here must be defined only for positive values inside the square root here. So we know that this value inside the square root here, 1 minus 2x, must be bigger than or equal to 0. That's the definition for when we're using real numbers in our Turkish curriculum. So if we simplify this, if we go along here to the right, we can see minus 2x must be bigger than or equal to minus 1, just subtracting 1 from both sides. Now when we divide by negative 2, we must remember to reverse the direction of the inequality. So x is less than a half, and we can see we can write it in interval form like this. So in question 2 we have the same sort of thing. We have two parts here. We've got this part and this part here where we have restrictions. So the restriction here is that 2x minus 6 must be greater than 0. The whole thing has to be real number, and this must be true. 6 minus 2x must also be greater than or equal to 0. So if we solve these, we get 2x adding 6 to both sides here, dividing by 2, x bigger than or equal to 3. Or on the other side we have, if we add 6, we get, subtract 6 from both sides, and we divide by minus 2, remembering to reverse the direction of the inequality. Now if these two things both have to happen, we look for the intersection and we see that x must equal 3. Alright, so we can now substitute this into the original question. I'm just going to erase these circled parts so that we can see this a little bit better, so we can substitute easier. So we can say now a will be equal to the square root of, well, 2 times 3 is 6, so the square root of 0, plus 3 times x, so 3 times 3 is 9, minus 4. In the denominator we have 2 times 3, which is 6, minus 1, and we have 6 minus 2 times 3, 6 minus 6, that's the square root of 0. Now that's just 0, we don't need to worry about that. I didn't even really have to write those. And then in the numerator we have 5 divided by 5 in the denominator, and that is equal to 1, and we can see that here. So just remember, the important thing is that the part inside the denominator must be greater than or equal to 0. Okay, hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you for the next questions.